welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki and I am the Managing Director of Ingenious Personnel, which is a staffing agency that is based in South Africa. If this is your very first time to join us, this is the platform where we talk about recruitment, how to type CVs, how to ace interviews, as well as providing you with some career coaching. So on today's topic, we are going to be talking about how to prepare for your interview. If you are sitting there and you're feeling clustered, you don't know what you need to do, you don't know what you need to wear, but you've got this interview that is set up and you're wanting to ace it, so please do stay tuned. I'm going to be sharing some tips on what you can do to prepare for that interview. Okay, so let's get to it. Tip number 1. You must research the company. So you want to research where the company is based, the location, and you want to sort of know in advance in terms of your transportations, because you want to know how far it's gonna take you from your house to the client when you're going for your interview. You don't want to be stuck in traffic and be running late for your interview, because that is a bad sign. So you want to Google the location of the company, and you want to see how far it's going to take and what if there's any traffic within your area that will make you run late for your interview, etc. So that is tip number 1. You Google the location of the company and you match it to your location where you stay. Okay. Then what you want to do, tip number 2, is you want to know about the company. What does the company do? So you want to do a thorough research on the company, so that when you get to your interview and the recruiter or the hiring manager asks you, what do you know about us? You would know what the company does. Okay, so you want to Google the company. That is tip number 2. Tip number 3, you need to make sure that you've got the right wear, the right clothes going for your interview. It sounds very small, you guys, but first impressions last. You want to make sure that when you walk in that interview, you're feeling confident that you're going to ace that interview. So make sure that what you're wearing is corporate. For the gentleman, you're wearing a shirt with a nice suit. For the ladies, you're also wearing a nice covered shirt with a nice corporate jacket, because if you're looking good, you will feel good. With your dress code, you guys, what I can maybe say to you is sometimes I would say look at what the company's colors. If the company's corporate colors are blue and white, try and match that. That is just my own personal tip. If the company colors are green and white or green and black, try and maybe wear something that would represent the corporate colors of the business, because it shows that you have done your homework. You know what the company stands for. Okay, so but that is just my own personal tip. And then what you also want to do is you want to take the job description where you're going, and you want to read and understand what the employer or the hiring manager is looking for. Because the last thing that you want to happen is when you go for the interview and you are not prepared and you tell yourself that I'm just going to wing it, you're not going to wing it, because you're going to get nervous. When you are knowledgeable on something, you will be confident in the interview. So take the job description, read the job description, understand what they are looking for in the interview, because that way you will ace the interview. And on the day of the interview, be early. Rather be early. Arrive at your interview 10 or 15 minutes early, and sit at the reception and gather your thoughts. So now you'll be sitting at reception, you'll be gathering your thoughts, you'll be listening, you'll be sort of getting yourself prepared for the interview. Because if you're late, you're going to rush in there, you're going to forget everything, you're going to be running. So you want to get there early, and you want to sit at reception, and you just want to go over your notes. And remember, be confident. Tell yourself you've got this. And I wish you the best of luck. Okay, so thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching me. If that is something that if you did enjoy this video and that is something that you like, don't forget to like and subscribe the page so that you are notified. Thank you and stay safe.